Alright, gonna sound check. Okay. Yeah, I think we're golden. Alright, everybody, welcome to another live stream. But today it is time. It is time to go after Cerberus, and then after that, retake Earth from the Reapers once and for all. But yeah, hopefully everybody did have a great 4th of July. I wish I could say mine yesterday went just as well. But with that, yep. Last stream did the Shore Leave DLC. Could still access the Silver Sun Strip, but oh crap.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I need to get to the embassies.
I
Yes,
thought I could back
Commander.
out. Game is not letting me. I guess I could probably check around. Nothing new for Jacob anyways. I don't think for anybody else, so Officer Delic, and get right into it. Probably CSEC Officer Delic.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested.
I wonder if they're further. I wonder if that person's further down.
I understand, but
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer.
Oh, that's a little
I
bit
thought they might
extra,
be helpful.
but not I'm needing it.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
Okay. Alright. But now is not the plan. What is, though, is going to the Horsehead Nebulous cluster. Because that's where the Cerberus base is, where the Elusive Man was lurking, basically. I would go to Silver Sun Strip because there is like one thing I realized I missed last stream, which is Rex, but I imagine both Cerberus and the Cerberus Assault and Retake Earth are going to take quite a while. I'm not going to stall time anymore. As much as I would love to see it. Everyone else is all set, so let's get over to that base. This one, I don't imagine it being the two together being as long as the Shore Leave DLC. That was a long one. Okay, I'm already capped. So that way I could kind of set up a not there. Yeah, here's kind of the final breaking point, which it gives a little bit different on their finale thing. For Mass Effect 1, it was essentially once you complete all the 4 main missions, like rescuing Liara, Pharaohs, Novaria, and also yeah, Pharaohs, Novaria, and Vermeer. Once you do all those, you have to lock it kind of mostly for the rest, apart from some side stuff within the Citadel, and then Ilos is the final warning. And then Mass Effect 2, the finale kind of starts when you retrieving the Reaper IFF and then going after the Omega 4 relay. And here, it's just you get a warning to go after Chronos Station.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
Right.
and the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus.
Yeah.
Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long.
Man,
For
that
all
thing's
intents and
massive.
purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this.
Yep,
Now
I'm all
we're gonna
set.
end it.
War assets is around
get the
8,000, so I
fleets
should be good to go.
mobilized.
Oh. Ashley. Alright.
Everything's ready, Shepard.
What about you? Are you ready?
Let's get it done and go home.
Yep.
We're not getting off that easy, Ash.
No. We looking at a rough ride?
Something like that.
Ash, I get what you're trying to do.
Oh.
Hey, no brushing me off. Talk to me. What's going on?
I'm not brushing you off. I'm just thinking about everyone we've lost fighting this war.
I understand. Man, do I ever.
Yeah. Her losing
You
her
know,
squad.
I was lost
And
without you,
Kating
Shepard.
Vermeer.
When I thought you were dead, it broke my heart. And then you found your way back. It was a miracle. Screw the science. It was a damn miracle, Shepard.
I couldn't do this without you, Ashley. When I first met you back on Eden Prime, I saw a woman who never gave up. You lost your company, expected no help, and there you were, fighting an invasion single-handed.
Yep, up back on
You
Eden
don't
Prime.
need to say anything, Shepard.
No, I do. I love you.
I doubted you once, Shepard, and I lost you. That's not happening again. Just shut up and kiss me.
Mm-hmm. 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 I was expected this soon. I was expecting it on Earth, but still on Earth, but sure. At least I'm not to worry about censoring this. Unlike God of War. Ugh. Oh, here's this again. I'm kind of hearing I can faintly hear it, but the subtitles definitely help. That's Legion there. Oh, what kind of nightmare there. And then a reflection yourself. Huh.
Hey. You okay?
Not really.
Sleeping, I guess.
I'm surprised you slept at all with everything going on.
Yeah, you're right. Just jitters, I guess.
Just jitters, he says.
Hmm.
You amaze me.
What?
Nothing. I love you.
You being here? With me? It means everything.
Shepard.
Shh. I love you.
No. Now for the assault.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, All forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Yep.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures.
Nah, that's fair.
With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Well, when you put it like that.
Grab your gear.
Yeah. And a move. So yeah, for this mission, Edie has to come along, but you have another squad mate with you. I don't think I'm gonna need biotics here. I mean, especially considering the fact I do have biotics myself, so I don't think I'll need Liara or Javik here, since this is just Cerberus enemies. Yaris, you're coming along. Oh, the machine gun, I should have updated that one. Oh, no, never mind, it already is. And update that. What's the heaviest SMG? The Blockpack Punisher, potentially. This is a little bit more accuracy. Alright, so for Shepard, got the Lancer for some range. Close quarters. That one's actually probably the best pistol you could have in the game. Though it is a bit on the heavy side of things. Alright, let's go. Oh. Wow.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. That might
Better
be a
hold you
bumpy
to it
ride,
then.
though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Yep.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Then let's punch it.
I know it hurts, not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up. Hey,
That's
Shepard.
Similar to Thessia.
Keep her safe.
Same to you.
Alright, time to get in there. It's time. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be rough for me. Yep, I figured. Alright, let's get in there and cause some chaos.
Everything okay, Cortez?
I'm fine. I've got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus hell.
Alright, you know what? Alright, gotta put warp ammo on every goddamn weapon. Oh god damn it. Can I even get... Oh, I can. I can get up the ladder. I'm going up.
Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
EDI, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can
Oh.
access their fighter launch controls.
If that could be deactivated or backfired. Wait.
Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Up.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
They're not stopping us now.
Not now, nor ever. Another grenade. Yeah, you thought you were slick.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
If I cannot do that for the millionth time, that would be fantastic. I'm not really gonna need the credits though, because as far as squad mates, I think I got their weapons as strong as I can make it.
Launching fighter.
Oh, get down.
Impressive.
Yeah.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Oh. There's always another goddamn Atlas mech.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown.
Can I not vault over?
Hostile forces.
Wait, okay, I could just do this.
Research. Personnel. Lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
The last Cerberus team in this.
Broken their front rank.
Yep.
Reports that they breached the door with heavy weapons.
M32nd Falcon. Of course I get this weapon like once we start the assault.
Finally stopped, not far from Central. Before they reach the central lab.
Okay, now I'm actually carrying the correct weapon.
EDI, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they
Yeah.
can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them.
Right.
Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along,
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Or
thanks
worse.
for coming.
I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sublevel to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Yep.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area.
Makes sense.
Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Alrighty, if that is the case, then let's get down there. Alright. Okay, get down. Thank you. This assault rifle's not too bad. It's not the best performing one. But the stats all around are good to make up for the infinite ammo aspect. And it's not too heavy either, which is a blessing. Oh, that's a sniper. Hi.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently...
Let's see.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
May as well.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
Talk about
I
desperate.
didn't realize it was that bad.
Pretty stark. You okay?
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise.
Right.
I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know,
Be surprising if it didn't mess you up a little.
Right.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, you realize that Shepard is a veteran of a coup. A Cerberus operation wiped out his entire squad.
Ooh.
Shepard's a soldier. He knows the Reapers are the real threat. He'll work with us.
He really had you boxed in.
Every instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus.
Right.
But I needed their help. So I played along.
You did what you had to, Shepard. And I was there with you.
That he was. That he absolutely was.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
Sneaky little bastard. Use them to keep you from seeing the real Cerberus.
Oh, yeah.
How's that door coming, Edie?
Yeah, that was the last
You're
one.
clear to proceed.
Talk about desperate times calling for desperate
What's your
measures.
status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
Right. Let's see. Oh, Marley's human. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Technically speaking, yeah, pause this because the game's loud. This is technically not my first playthrough. I've done 2 other playthroughs as Femme Chef. This is my first playthrough with Male Shepard, so... But overall, this is going to be my 3rd playthrough, but the first one I'm streaming. Also, could this turret go down, please? Uh-oh. Let's just do... Ooh, okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, god damn it. Oh. I need a grenade. Woo! Okay. I'm nasty with it.
Shepard, they are attempting to flank us.
Oh, really? Come here.
We must stop the engineers before they place more turrets.
Crap, it overheated. But yeah, Marlies, how's your day though? Actually, better question, how was your 4th of July? If you spend time. Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm switching weapons. Okay. Grenade! Man. But yeah, right now at the moment, Marlies, I am nearing the end of this game's campaign as I'm on the final assault on the Cerberus base. And I'm already forgetting the name of the place. But it's in the Horsehead Nebula.
If you were interested, the console nearby is still functional.
This one? Might as well take a look.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with
That's it. My day's been good, thank you. Though we do not celebrate the 4th of July where I live. Oh, okay.
VI wiped out every
Gotcha.
soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well,
that's what the shackles
Okay,
are
got.
for.
Gotcha.
Enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
I wonder if that was Edie.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes,
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
it was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with organics has become more cooperative.
That's good. Well, but yeah, this is kind of my Paragon playthrough with Sentinel class Shepard with Bioxin tech.
Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice. Edie? Oh, that's
Mass Effect's the second game I ever played, and it kind of messed me up emotionally. I will say, when the game hits you on those low notes, yeah, I agree with you there, Marlies. You're gonna feel it. I think like the worst of it all was Mass Effect 2's Project Overlord at the end. Project Overlord. I think even though I've seen it multiple times, that was so messed up on so many goddamn levels. It just, I kind of felt like it hurt somewhere within me there, just seeing that unfold.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice?
But yeah.
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt,
Yeah, good luck with that,
server
Lucy,
with
man.
7 zettabytes of
Normandy's
explicit
long gone.
Images. I think she was making a joke.
A good one, Edie. Good one.
Project. Codename Eva.
Oh, yep.
Sure it stays loyal.
Yeah, I will say that, yeah. You know what I'm referring to then, yeah, David. And his brother Gavin. Cold-hearted. Granted, he eventually backed away from the Project Overlord once and for all, but yeah, he's still left a freaking sour taste in him.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
Yeah.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
A joke. I know. And thank you.
Okay, that is funny though. So Edie actually managed to keep Cerberus from trying to retake the Normandy. That was good. That was good. Oof. Definitely some bloody
Another
tests all
security
around.
log. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't a coup, Shepard. I want everyone to come out of this one alive.
Right.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
Okay, I could go down there. Is there more? Oh, there is.
That'd be a generator. Looks like the 5th Fleet's coming through.
They'll get it done.
But yeah. I'll say out of the classes that I've kind of played so far, I've done Engineer, I've done Soldier, I've done Sentinel. There's still Infiltrator, Adept, and Vanguard that I have not done yet.
Looks like the human Proto-Reaper we killed.
What's left of it. I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
Oh, the human reaper.
All those colonists kidnapped, processed into that. Cerberus hangs it up like a trophy.
I would say kind of my
convinced me to work with him to
favorites.
save the
Well, let's see,
colonies.
Mass Effect 1.
But he never really cared.
I would say Soldier's kind of
I think
the
he did.
best, generally
He just
speaking.
cares more about studying it. The dead
Mass
are
Effect
only a
2,
statistic now.
I would say...
Somehow, that seems even worse.
Sentinel's good because it's a good
Cerberus is
mix
actively
of
using the surviving pieces.
biotic threats, because there's
Essential
quite a few
core,
in 2,
analogous to the
while
heart, is
doing
largely
some tech
intact.
enemies like
I
the
believe
Geth.
Cerberus is using it for a power source.
And 3, like I would say, I'm torn between Soldier and Sentinel on 3 right now, because on 3, Soldier has the, you could carry a lot of weapons. What was that warp? I'm sorry. What? Okay, grenade. Let's see. What the? Yeah, no barrier for you. Yeah, you're not hiding. I usually play Vanguard. Oh, yeah. I know which class you're talking about. Close quarters combat with some biotic powers to go with it, yeah. I think it's like a biotic rush or something like that, where you warp teleport to the enemy. Pretty damn good, though. I think some people like to pair barrier with that biotic rush.
At least it's not trying to kill us this time.
Though the one thing I would have liked is to... can't get that. Grenade. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to do something? What's this? Oh, that's the generator. Never mind. Where are they now? Wait. I'm gonna be counting a lot of like credit bonuses.
Grayson's brain is a mess. He must have been completely under Reaper control by the end. And the
Oh, this must be like the Luciman's attempts of trying to control the Reapers.
Entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
You like to keep trying and trying there.
Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
Oh, that's not good.
Sanctuary pays off. The only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
That's not a whole lot better than the Reapers. That really isn't.
Sir, you wanted my opinion on this. It's too dangerous.
No, we're close. Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice.
Oh, Luciman is gonna be giving himself Reaper implants.
Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer?
That's... Yeah, that's definitely not gonna go end well for him. Can I get in? Nope, I think I'm nearing the end now.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
Yep. And here's the big old room that the Elusive Man usually sits at. This is way too quiet. That puts a perspective there. Because Shepard was somewhere else and Elusive Man was in that room.
We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard,
Oh.
you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
Could have shown like the M11
On the
suppressor.
contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary.
Yeah, the horrors.
But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
Oh, I think this is like the third checkpoint with the Elusive
When
Man.
did you start?
Regarding a big choice at the end. Similar to Saren.
Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the Catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
You make it difficult.
It's that simple. We're fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make.
Humanity can survive without them.
Who can say will ever convince me otherwise?
Oh, man. Never change, Elusive Man. Oh, Shepard, you're taking my stuff, giving it back. Yeah, honestly, that honestly just seems to be the banter between Shepard and the Elusive Man. It's like, the Elusive Man, quit stealing my stuff! God damn you, Shepard! Well, if you're gonna be this way, Elusive Man.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea.
Right, in theory, but your execution's kind of
destroyed.
Donkey butts.
Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
Edie.
I've almost got it.
Edie, I'm surprised at you, working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
That was her
choice. It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online.
Oh, there's the VI.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
I think I know where this is
You
going.
are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yep. That's the plan.
I need to know what
Mr.
the
VI.
catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
Oh.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless
Oh yeah,
before
countless
us.
cycles.
At
Trying to
some point,
fine-tune
it is
that
difficult to pinpoint
Crucible.
when.
Okay.
The Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
But the
So we use their own
catalyst
technology against
would
them.
help boost
Precisely.
them.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it.
Something tells me that they've already retaken control
Is complete.
of the catalyst.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
On Earth.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Sol.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far.
Well.
We'll finish this. We'll
Might
get
as
the
well,
Crucible
might as
to
well
Earth.
die trying, I guess.
Find success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs it.
It's alright. You want to settle
Not
the
so
score?
fast.
Trying to
You.
put you down,
He
Kylan.
did warn you not to overstay your welcome. This is better than Thessia. More personal. All you're doing is making humanity weak. You're for using Reaper tech. And I'm stronger for it. We have all already died. Those on the up.
Come on, Garrus. I kind of need your OP status right now.
On the double!
Focus fire on this son of a bitch.
That's the best you can do.
How are the legs? I'm getting tired? I'm only slow because I'm not running.
Crap. Okay, can I reload this damn thing, please?
You ran at the Citadel. You ran on Thessia.
Shut up!
I mean, not wrong. You're kind of a coward. Oh, god damn it.
Too late to stop what's coming.
Maybe, maybe not. But you won't be there to see it.
Yep, you're gonna die. Come on. There we are. Finally. Stay down, you goddamn bastard. Anyway. Now to deal with this. And of course you're still standing. Or alive, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Crawl slowly. Nope! Not today, you son of a bitch. Now stay dead.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
Tell it to him, right to his damn face. Still a really good scene here. Still really good.
To complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating it.
I'll stop them.
Kind of need to shut them up there. It's like, they need to be stopped one way or another. Yep, now the Citadel's all closed up.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Yep.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the Elusive Man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
Yep.
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Unfortunately.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Right.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Yep. Yep, now priority Earth. Yep. That's a good amount, but I'm not really going to need it for anything else. Yep. Yep, Reaper Hearts. Not that I'm needing it. Because I need to hit around like 7,200 for a certain ending.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now.
At least now Cerberus has been reduced to ashes.
Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
You're a credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example.
Yep. As simple as it gets. Alright, well, since they're now in the finale, talk to everyone. Because now it's a good time to go after Earth. One last drink in, I guess.
You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Oh, yeah.
Nihilus.
Nihilus. The name kind of got
Told you
lost
that
on
mission
me.
was going to be bigger than we thought.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought, too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass. That's what you do.
That I can say for certain.
And I'll be flying you there in style. Commander?
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
Ooh, okay. Alright. I see, Edie. I see you. Alright. Might as well check with everybody else. Alright. I'll check with Ashley now.
Cerberus is well and truly gone.
Yep.
I don't want to get into it again, but I'm glad you had a hand in shutting them down for good. Felt right, you know?
I was gonna say liberating.
Never thought I'd see the end of Cerberus. Good riddance. We did some good over there. Commander?
Alright. Alright. And, okay, yeah, Liar's in her room. That's good. Doctor?
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck.
Yep. I wonder what's going on in here.
Oh.
We were just,
Well, I came to say
Well, this is a surprise.
Well,
I think one of my mandibles got ripped on her helmet.
it might have caused a rupture, so I asked him to check.
Well, you know, because of infection risks, didn't want to jeopardize.
I'm really happy for you. Both of you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Shepard.
Appreciate it. Guess it helps to have something to come back to.
Absolutely.
What do you mean to come back to? This is just a fling, Bakarian. I'm using you for your body.
Ooh.
You're so mean. And I'm okay with that. At least we finally killed Lieutenant Bastard Kai Lang. I just hope we get to do the same to his
Kai Lang's now down. Now we go after Luciman himself, as well as the Reapers.
The Citadel's been the center of galactic civilization, a Reaper trap, and my source of employment for a long time.
The Citadel's been a center for a lot of
now
things.
It's our salvation for any chance at winning this war. I think it's time we got you back home, Shepard. Earth will either be remembered as the place we beat the Reapers, or it'll be a smoking ruin for the next cycle to wonder about.
Yep.
Not right now.
Kill us alive, Shepard. Kill us alive, Shepard.
Oh man, that is still the funniest thing to kind of walk out to, but honestly, very heartwarming. Yeah. Yeah, Marlies, it honestly
There is
is.
new information on the private messages terminal.
Hey, I hope you don't mind these monitors. Normally they're not supposed to be like this.
How are you holding up, Liara?
Nervous, frightened, anxious to go, but glad I'm
Yeah,
here.
because what's weird about the
And I'm ready
monitors,
whenever you're
that
ready,
that did not happen on my
In
other two
fact, I think I
playthroughs,
checked
though I
my
was playing on
equipment
the
3
console
times.
version.
Stop me if I try for aid.
Hmm.
We can do this, Shepard.
Okay, Captain Reynolds to Miranda. Alright, still got a few other areas to check. Javik, Daniels and Donnelly, Diana, and also James and Cortez. I'll start with Javik first.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The last Prothean awaits your command.
Yep. If there's one thing I could agree with Javik on, nobody, and I repeat, nobody should be controlling the Reapers.
There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander.
Yep. I think I'll leave it there. Huh.
The Normandy is ready to go, Commander. Give the word and we'll get you to Earth. And Commander, it's been such an honor to be a part of the team.
Likewise, Gabby.
Good luck, and be careful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
The Normandy is ready to go, Commander.
Good luck
Give the
with
word
the
and
assault.
we'll get you to Earth.
Wish I was joining you.
And Commander? No, you don't. I've seen you shoot.
Fine. Then I wish I could shoot better.
Likewise,
Then
Gabby.
I wish I was
Good luck,
joining you.
and be careful.
Take care,
okay?
Shepard.
You too, Donnelly.
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That goes
We'll
double
play
for my
the turn
team.
monitors down,
We're
the glyph
prepared
doing
for
maintenance.
whatever hits
Yeah.
us. And Commander, whatever happens today, it has been
I still don't know how that glitch even happens there with those monitors
The honor's
rotating
been
like
mine,
that.
Adams.
There are a couple instances where they're actually working correctly, but most of the time, they kind of rotate kind of based off of Shepard's position where he or she's looking. Don't know why.
Breaking now. A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can. The battle space.
Oh. It'll be interesting to see nonetheless.
Everything is in order. Everything is in order.
I guess nothing. James probably gotta have something though. Right?
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
Very.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the elusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth.
Yep, I know that
Been
James
asking
been wanting
for
to go back to
I
retake
just
it.
hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay for everything they've done.
Yep. Everyone in the whole damn galaxy is gonna want to get back at those Reapers. Not using that. Checking on the weapons I may have other squad mates use. Well, I'm not really going to make any adjustments to my armor or weapons or loadout. I'm as ready as I can be. But now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Ladies and... Oh. Oh, crap. Crap. Huh. Hold on a moment, folks. It looks like the battery's just died on my controller. One moment. Alright, I am back. But now, time to head back to the local clusters. Oh, local cluster, yeah, to Seoul.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Alright.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Alrighty, Admiral.
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Yep. That's a big one, too.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter.
Damn right.
They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by
there's
our
the
actions in the coming battle. Stand fast.
Quarians.
Stand strong. Stand together.
I guess I saw
Pack
Cal
it out.
Rager there for a second. I gotta be wrong.
Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that.
Oh, speaking of Anderson.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You'll lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Yep.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to the... But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason it should start now.
Might as well commit.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds. But
this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible.
Nope.
Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Now, I am going to be dealing with Reaper enemies, so I'm going to deal with some biotics. So, I'm going to need Garrus's support here. Abso-freaking-lutely. I'm going to give him the Black Widow, actually. What is this Falcon, anyways? Mini grenades. Okay. But he's gonna have the Typhoon. And... Alright, warp ammo. Yeah, just that. Alright, let's go.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds.
Yep, I'm incorporating all kinds of fleet. Yep, there's Destiny Ascension. Let's see where the other ships are.
Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
Yep, up there's the Quarian ships.
Quarian fleets accounted for and ready.
Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
This is a sight to see. You can see all those fleets ready to turn and destroy the Reapers.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal. Fire!
Time to rain hell upon them.
On my command, engage the Reaper forces.
Roger that. All fighters on me.
Epic indeed, Marlies. Epic indeed. Damn, I'm talking about some near misses there. Perfect, that's one down. I think. Okay, yep, nope, definitely. That's one down. Nope, never mind, it's injured. But it's still fighting.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent. Shepard. Good luck.
You too, Joker.
Advanced teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path.
All right.
Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I know how you must feel.
I barely even recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit! We got a lock. Hold on!
Ooh, that's not good.
Damn it!
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Sir?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
How do we do that?
That downed shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle.
Yep.
We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Now, go! Go!
Time to get in.
I can't stay here, sir.
Get clear. Come get us once we've taken that turret out.
Roger that. Cortez out.
All right, everyone. Let's move.
That does not sound good. Come on.
This is Captain Johnson. Hammer's getting torn apart. We need those guns offline now.
Watch it, you got brutes.
Okay, come on. God, this goddamn camera shake. move. Oh, son of a... I remember Bioware combos.
Damn it, you've got airborne hostiles inbound. Gonna try to keep them off you.
Careful, Cortez.
Oh.
Damn it, I'm hit. Steve! I'm alright.
Hmm?
You sure?
But I won't be picking you up. I gotta land this bird quick.
Get safe.
Anything for you.
Okay. That line is actually glitched. Because Shepard would only... Male Shepard at least would only say this if he's romanced with Cortez. Don't know why that occurs. What's funny is, like, for FemShep, she doesn't even say anything when Cortez crash lands. I think you need to get, like, a mod to fix that, unfortunately. I think because you know we're supposed to say, I think, like, Lieutenant, I believe? And I'm on a grenade.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies.
Oh, God. Damn it. And not get shaken around like a ragdoll with his camera.
That's it. We need to open fire.
Here we go.
That's it. Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Oh, great, that's fun. And I hear a fucking banshee.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Yep. Anything else, I tell you?
We'll cover you!
Whew. Okay, that was close. It didn't encounter any banshees there.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson.
I knew you wouldn't let me.
It's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
Yep.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base. But the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
I'll say.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals.
Admiral.
This fight's just getting started.
Admiral, oh, that's a
Hammer
good
better
one.
be ready for it.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side
I guess you're
by
referring to
side and
Anderson,
win
but
this
yeah.
war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard's the one that brought them together.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
Yeah.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
Yep. That looks like Hammer Team. I think like some of the Hammer Team includes the Krogan, I believe. Punch a line through. Up. Oh, I see a Mako.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yep.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of Hammer here by now.
And this is gonna be
A
fun.
lot of them won't be making it. You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Okay. Time to head down.
Hey, Commander.
What? No loco?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
I know it's hard to see, but this is only temporary. But first we need to win this thing. Stay focused.
Absolutely,
Don't let them take
yeah.
your will to fight.
Don't let that weigh you down.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push.
It's the worst flashbacks any team member will have. Most likely be the team members
Not
from Mass Effect 1
necessarily
who
our
got into a Mako with Shepard.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You're a good man and a terrific soldier.
Yeah, honestly, that I saw a short. I think it was
Whatever
on
happens that day
Instagram.
today, I know you'll make me proud.
Like two people
That means a
pulled
lot to
a
me,
very good impressions of
Hey,
like the
good luck out there,
Femshep
loco.
and Garrus. That was funny as hell. It's like remember the time we were drive off the cliff of the Mako, and then Garrus is like, no, I remember you wanted to do that so eagerly. And then Garrus saying that's a bad idea, and then she goes, "Don't tell me what to do, Garrus." And then she just drives it off a cliff. I don't remember the exact details, but man, was that funny as hell to see. I will say that this area kind of feels empty. There's, I think, also another mod which kind of improves that, where depending on what forces you pull in, you actually see the effect of it. Like you see Geth forces, Quarians, Taurians, and even Krogan.
There's always hope. That's how we got this far.
But yeah, without that,
And you made it
this
happen,
feels real
Shepard.
empty.
You're the reason we're here.
I've had people like you picking me up and dusting me off when I stumbled. Lost count of all the times you've saved me.
Almost as many times as you saved me, hero man. It always comes down to this. Feels like 1,000 years since we met on Eden Prime. So much has happened. It's hard to figure out how we got here.
You're a survivor, Ash. Always were.
I hope you're right.
Boldly they rode and well. Into the jaws of death. Into the mouth of hell.
Oh.
I don't want you to go. I love you, Shepard.
I love you too.
Oh my word. Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's get it done and go home.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright. I'm not missing anybody because there's quite a few squad members here and there I'm gonna want to talk with. But I think I just gotta go in through here. No, this is a side path.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Might as well do everybody.
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob, holding up?
Kicking ass, more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
Oh, Rio de Janeiro.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of yours.
Not at all.
Not at all. Feeling better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
No way.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Sure, everything will change. But on our terms. We've been running until now, Miranda. It has to stop.
Yeah.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe we're not done yet.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
Good. And Miranda,
Yes,
be careful.
I promise. And you too, Shepard.
Alright.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Might as well check with Cortez.
Steve Cortez.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, you made it.
Glad I can say the same about you, Cortez. I've come too far to lose my pilot now.
I apologize for that. Things got too hot. Thought maybe I could do another run and head back around. Well, not one of my finer moments. If I'd been flying my old Trident, things might have been different.
What matters is we took out that AA gun.
Absolutely. And the Reapers are next.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
It'll happen. I'm just glad I could play a part. Thanks for making me believe again. If you hadn't...
No,
it helps to have reason to live again.
Stay sharp, Cortez.
Yes, sir.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Might as well grunt.
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard.
Yeah?
Thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay. Grunt out.
Yeah, I didn't... probably not a lot anyways.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now. It gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Alright, let's see. Kasumi.
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
Depends on whether you got the Crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Oh, really? Alright.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jack.
Two more. Jack and
Certainly.
Samara.
I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're a ways south of your position. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Bringing a bit more firepower your way.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Yep.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I wondered if I'd see you again, Samara.
It's past time I joined your battle. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Yep.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
That was the last one.
I'm done.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now to head up. There's a few more left.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian. Shepard. So I guess this is...
No.
Just like old times?
Not goodbye, but... Oh, okay.
Might be the last chance we get to say that.
Think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
I'll meet you there. I think my days of saving the galaxy are over when this is done.
Be sure to leave room for all the autographs.
Just need to beat the Reapers to get there.
Oh, yeah.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Vicarian, so you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back. Primarch Victus, I didn't realize you were here.
I wanted to return the favor in person.
Yeah.
Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
Oh boy.
perimeter! Get on that gun!
Oh, that's not good. Can I hit my target? Can I rotate this thing any faster, please? Anyways.
How are the casualties?
They haven't brought in many more wounded.
That's something.
Every little bit helps.
How are you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
Sure. I've got a moment.
Close your eyes.
Oh, what's this? Stars? Hmm? Shepard ties the Arkansas. Melding one. I don't know if I want to finish the rest of that one, but
Let's do
that
what
is
needs to be done, Shepard.
a little terrified to think about, to say the least. What's this? Oh, medkit.
What's his condition?
That definitely looks grim. Never.
Commander.
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
Well, there's a
The future
difference.
is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
You came a long way, Javik. Further than anyone else here.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle. The exemplar of victory.
Right.
Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I know. I've had to make a lot of those.
Yeah, a lot of risky
There
ones.
may be more. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
Don't want
If
to miss
we
that
actually
one.
pull this off, what'll you do afterwards?
Since my birth, life's only pursuit has been war. I look forward to seeing what peace looks like.
It's a big galaxy.
Perhaps I will write a book with the Asar. with Dr. T'Soni. She suggests journeys with the Prothean.
You do that?
I will need a job. There will be no Reapers left to kill. Thank you,
Right,
Commander,
of course.
for letting the last voice of the Prothean speak.
Yeah, because
It has been a
he's still a soldier, but yeah, he's definitely going to kind of work his way in, kind of rebuilding himself. Rex!
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Tara sent her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a clan leader. But she keeps insisting we name the first one Morden. Anyway, let's get to it.
I don't blame her. Yeah, because Morden was actually reasonable.
Meant to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing a new planet too.
No doubt.
That's okay. Tuchanka's got room to spare. And a guard dog named Kalros.
Yeah.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
I spent 4 days in that sector, trapped inside
Sally.
and sniping and
Almost time for the final push. Are you okay?
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now? And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
You remember
No.
how you felt when
Honestly,
you landed
no.
on Rannoch? Now imagine it's not a story passed down by your people. Imagine you were there just a few months ago.
And now you're seeing it like this.
We need to put it right.
We will. Whatever happens, I'm proud to have served with you, Captain.
It's been an honor, Talizora Vas Normandy.
The Admirals once hung that ship name on me like a badge of shame. And then the Normandy helped us reclaim our homeworld. It's time I returned the favor.
Yep. One person left. Edie.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Alright.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
The Reapers have the Citadel. They think they've won, and that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
Right.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations.
Oh, no doubt.
But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Now
Couldn't have put it better myself.
That's a much better
Time
thing
to
to
move
say
out.
there.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Elusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, Edie.
Alright.
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sitrep.
How's it look?
Barely 50% of Hammer has reported in.
Can we count on more making it?
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
Yep.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here. If we get close enough, we've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat. No stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Hoo-yeah. Yes, sir.
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units.
Yep.
Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam.
Yep.
I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
Right. Might as well talk with the squad.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together. As soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon. Stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy.
Yep.
Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers. But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together, and together we will defeat them.
Not gonna have a big speech, but all right. Alliance is good, but I don't really use the shotgun that much, so I think I'll do with this. Yeah, because that gun pumps a little bit more damage. Yeah, I think I'll be good here with 3 weapons. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need to take a bit of a take 5 for a moment, folks. I will be right back. Hopefully it should be no more than 5 minutes. Now, so we can continue right on to the action. Alrighty, I'm back, folks. Now let's get back into it. Yeah, this is a pretty good weapon. Just it sucks that it's kind of a bit on the heavier side. High damage, projectiles track.
Roger that. Golf through November, taking up right flank. Pressing forward.
Up to see some targets. Oh. Yeah, definitely don't want to forget this. Wait. Did not mean to throw that grenade. Damn it.
Anybody know how the hell we're supposed to take down a destroyer with tanks?
Vanix missiles can do a fuck ton of damage.
If you say so. Cut the chatter. You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
Gotta get through it, please. Whoa. What the? What's that? What's the bro doing? Okay, good. Harvester down. But we got a Banshee coming in. Stop. And shut up.
Taking heavy fire from the second story. Request assistance.
We'll try to clear the building. Bravo are taking heavy fire.
They're bruised. Mm-hmm.
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander. Damn it! Kilo Company's being routed.
Yaris? Oh, god damn it.
Thanks. We're moving again.
Okay.
All right, people. Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide.
Alright, shield. Now it's not a problem. I meant to do the overload. Okay. Keep moving. civilian team building. Hey yo. God. Okay, I need to switch weapons. I need close quarters.
Able company's broken through. This destroyer is huge. Hold your position. The rest of Hammer is still en route.
Hello, late Liara. Okay. Up grenades.
Delta companies have sustained heavy casualties. No word from Able or Charlie. Echo, Foxtrot, and India are here. We're severely depleted. Lost contact. All companies prep Phoenix missiles. Be ready, people. How are we supposed to take that thing down? Wait for it to get close, then we hit it with everything we've got. Our guidance systems are perfect. Roger that. Our engineers are on it. Let's
go. Anyway, run. Alright, almost there. Just gotta get there.
All units, open fire! Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on the...
That's not looking good.
There's the artillery.
But the company's been wiped out.
Commander, do you read me?
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
Not that one. Alright.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard him, people. Get ready.
Here we go. Okay, I got somebody, but I was hoping to get two.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up! We've got more incoming!
We'd better cover
Oh, god damn it, another one. Another, oh my god. Great. Stop hiding.
Got it.
Finally.
You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing.
Yeah, that Reaper's definitely gonna know this.
Did it hit?
One miss. And the other.
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even made a dent.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are fighting our way to you.
Goddess, more are coming?
Hold on, everyone.
We're about to find out. Here they come.
Oh, it's closer, alright. That's a bigger problem. Crap. There we are. Nice. Bitch. Up. I think I was caught in the laser. Shit. Oh wait, shit. Then actually I gotta get over here. What the? I dodged! Oh, this is bad. I gotta move. I actually have to move. And another Banshee. Reload! Oh my god. Oh my god. I just have to move. I have to fall back. God. Freaking damn. That's a sight. Dude, my projectiles actually hit. I need a second.
Roger that, Edie.
Oh god. I actually have to run in there. Can I move? Move, damn it! Finally! Perfect, right in that eye.
It's going down. Hit him with everything you've got.
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard, over here. Thank God you made it.
Yeah, I'll say.
It didn't look good.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Yep.
Harbinger.
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
Then that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right.
Yep.
Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
Let's get this into motion. Yep. There's the Crucible. As I get into position.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in.
Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
Yep. Time to get into position. Because this is a now or never.
Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
That all?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
I'm honored to be part of your team.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Oh, yep. Oh, that's a sight to behold. Well, we've no time to look. We better run. Yep, I think that's Harbinger. It's pissed. Emotions or not, it's definitely having a reaction.
We gotta move! Come on!
Power squads, go, go, go!
Yep, we just run. Run, run, and run. Damn, that was close.
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac, right now. Come on. Here, take him. Shepard. You gotta get out of here.
And you've got to be kidding me.
Don't argue, Garrus.
We're in this to the end.
I need to know somebody's getting out of this alive.
Just make damn sure that includes you two. You always were the best shot.
Not by half. Take care, Garrus.
Alright, time to run back in there.
Go!
Alright. Uh-oh.
Did we get anyone to the beam?
Negative. Our entire force was decimated. It's too much.
And now I gotta crawl my way over to the beam. Yeah, I can't really make this go any faster. Okay, just gotta get in the beam. That's all I gotta do. That ship's definitely getting crushed. Yep, one person made it through it. Well, technically two. The ship's not the only one that made it through the ocean.
You did it. This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protect it at all costs.
Oh, yep, there's the keepers.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson. You up here too?
I followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. Oh, at least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
I feel like death. But I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Yeah, now it's just as effed up.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Oh, sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Yep.
Damn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
Mm-hmm.
The tubes don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
I'll say.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
Oh, yep, I see it already.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm we were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on ahead.
Oh, that's not good. That is so not good.
Damn it.
Faster. There's Anderson. So we're moving like molasses here.
Anderson.
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
Oh, yeah, that looks rough.
What?
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Controlling me is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined,
right,
there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold.
No.
But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because...
yeah.
we're not ready.
That I can agree with.
This is the way humanity must evolve.
I don't believe that for a second. I do not.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
Shoot. That ain't good.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own.
Completely
This
agree,
isn't about
Marley's
me or you.
blinded by
It's about things so
goddamn
much
ego.
bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun?
He's not just any soldier.
And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Then prove it.
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No!
So
I'm in control. No one is telling me what to do.
I know Marley's.
Listen to yourself.
See Anderson
indoctrinated
like this.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
But you already have
Because
failed.
of you, humanity is already undone.
That's not true!
They have the Citadel. They've got us fighting each other, instead of fighting them.
Exactly.
I just need to...
You've done exactly what the Reapers wanted. You're still doing it because they control you.
They're too strong.
You're stronger. Don't let them win. Break their hold. Don't let them control you.
I tried, Shepard.
Yep. Like, first Saren, and now the Elusive Man. But yeah, that last Paragon checkpoint, well, Paragon Renegade checkpoint, I needed to cross that by passing the previous ones. First one on Mars, second one on Thessia, and the third one at the Cerberus base. But yep, now that's come full circle. Alright, now that the Citadel's opening, time to get the Crucible in position. But there's one big problem with that. If you've, oh yep. Yeah, there's one problem there that's, with just setting it in place. It needs to be activated. And what comes after? Probably in general the worst endings of this game, of the whole damn trilogy. Even with the extended endings, quote unquote, it's still not that good.
That's it. The Crucible is docked.
But this moment's good, though.
Commander?
This moment, at least towards the end, is good. I like this.
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's, quite a view.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably fancy to see this more at least, but at least this part, I would say, is
God,
a touching moment.
Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Anderson?
Agreed.
Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Anderson.
Anderson?
Rest in peace, Anderson.
Shepard? Commander?
This is the one that got me the
What do you
most,
need
but
me
it's
to
one of
do?
the best, yeah.
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end.
Yep, now we're going over to kind of the not-so-great thing about Mass Effect 3.
Commander Shepard,
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Commander!
There is also, yeah, I think another mod I'm thinking of relating to the trilogy. I forget the name of the exact mod. It's like the good ending or whatever, that skips past this part and just goes straight to the Crucible firing with the destroy ending, but without the cost of having to kill off the Geth and potentially Edie, I think. Yeah, here we go.
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
But where on the Citadel? I guess from it looks like the connecting point between the Crucible and the Citadel.
I am the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Must be a remnant of the Leviathan creatures.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
Never understood.
But you're taking away our future.
The endings were tragically let
Without a
down, but
future,
the game
we
made
have
up
no
for it.
hope.
Even with the Leviathan, it seemed like a patch job.
Without
Yeah,
hope.
I think a lot of people are on the same page with you, there, Marlies.
Programmed to
Endings
do what
being
we're told.
such a big
You have hope.
letdown.
More
But
than
yeah,
you
even
think.
with the Leviathan DLC,
The
trying
fact
to
that you
clear
were
up
standing
some
here, the
unknowns.
first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Right.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us.
That's option one. Shoot that canister, and every Reaper is dead. Interesting. It is interesting though. It kind of shows perspective
But be
that,
warned,
like that first
others
one
will be
from
destroyed as well.
Anderson's perspective.
The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last.
I'm sure.
Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
Right.
So, the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control.
Right.
Because we
the
already
Illusive Man
controlled
took a
him.
different approach
But I
that
can't.
kind of caused him to be indoctrinated.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit.
Right.
There is another solution.
Yep. The different endings open up, I do know, based off the war assets. If you have like the bare minimum war asset, the only option is destroy.
Add your
If you have a
energy to
modest
the
amount,
crucibles.
control opens up. But if you have a
The chain
high
reaction
war
will
asset
combine
count,
all synthetic
synthesis
and
pops up.
organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Right. So the middle synthesis, left is control. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if I go down the middle, it's synthesis. If I go down the left, that's control. But if I go to the right, that's destroy. But I think there's honestly one only, and only one real answer. And that is to put the end to these goddamn Reapers. Send them crashing down, so that the galaxy may truly be at peace once again. No one, and I repeat, no one should have that kind of power. There always must be a balance. These Reapers have been gods for far too long. They have caused all kinds of problems for all sentient life. And they shall pay the price for it. Time. It is time.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, it's time to go. Damn it.
Yeah, time to leave. Yep, here's Earth first off. Oh, yep, there. There's the... Yep. There's that shockwave there. Yeah, that was in London. Oh, there's Major Coates, it looks like. I will say one thing. It is very satisfying to see these Reapers finally be destroyed once and for all. Yep. Ooh, yeah, that's right. The Citadel gets destroyed, basically. Yep, and now that signal's being sent all over the galaxy. Looks like Thessia. Oh yeah. And then Tachanka. Liberated. Oh yeah, that's right. They're still trying to get ahead of that blast. But I'll still let the rest of this play, but I guess now that's Mass Effect 3 over, but in the grander scheme of things, the entire damn trilogy. Whew. Well, it was a good long run. This has been months in the making from previous streams, but finally, well, beating the trilogy. At least on this channel. I've already done it before. Oh, there's Javik. Out of there. But I do believe, unfortunately, with that destroy ending, ED is gone. Still. Geth are definitely gone. Because their Reaper code, they have Reaper code on them.
The war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged.
Too. The control ending, Shepard does the speech. In synthesis ending, EDI does it.
This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world.
Not there's Big Ben. Miranda. Jack. Jacob. Tamara. Kasumi. Zaid. Well, at least he's getting a nice place to relax.
Now, as we take our first
Rex
steps
and
toward
Grunts.
restoring what we
Hell
lost,
yeah.
we must remember what it took
And
to win.
Bakara. Oh, that's Bakara right there.
This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species.
Right, absolutely.
If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers,
It was definitely in rough
imagine
shape.
what we
It
can
definitely need to be
achieve now that
fixed.
they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed. Our homes, our
Yeah.
worlds,
London
our
rebuilt.
fleets and defenses. All of this and more.
Yeah, this is probably like a time skip
Together,
with
we can
this
build a
Citadel
future
rebuilt.
greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the
Legion.
sacrifices of those who fought and
Thing.
died alongside us. A future
Warden.
that many will never see.
Right there. That's Shepard's helmet. I think. Oh, no, that's Alliance soldier helmet. But either way, still some death that's unavoidable. Yeah, BD's definitely dead. On this end, on the Stranding.
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together. And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
Yep, that was what I was worried. That was kind of one thing I was trying to prepare for the end. Because if my war assets were less than 7,200 in total, Shepard would have been considered dead in the Destroy ending. But above that, whoever you romance with won't put it on. Because, well, amidst the ashes of the Citadel, Shepard is still alive. But barely. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah. Exit the credits. Could have skipped that. And yep, there's the epilogue.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars.
Probably trillions, actually, but
each of those
still
stars
a hell of a lot
could have many
within the
worlds.
observable universe.
Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Congratulations to bringing that to the Reaper threat. Commander Shepard's become a legend, and from here you can continue to build that legend. It has been a journey for Shepard and the Team here at Bioware, and like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. Mass Effect Trilogy began as a vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. That growth has fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of our player community. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to sharing further adventures with you in the Mass Effect universe. Well, that... Oh. Oh, didn't realize to jump back here. I thought it'd be in the main menu. But yeah. Yeah, as far as like another Mass Effect, well, there was of course Mass Effect Andromeda that did come out after this one. Or after Mass Effect 3, but I've kind of heard not too many great things, and it did have a pretty terrible launch. I think there was like one of the few good things about Andromeda was that the gameplay was improved from 3, but I could be wrong. And that, I think, came out like 2015, 2016. We have not seen a sequel to Mass Effect in years. Not that I'm having high hopes for it or any kind of anything major at the moment. Until there's something solid and significant of this game, I'm not gonna hold my breath. But yeah, that, folks, has been the end of course, like I said, the Mass Effect trilogy, and Mass Effect 3, of course, specifically. With that, I do have some other games I do want to play on streaming. Probably more than likely Tuesday next week I will be streaming it. Yeah, so next week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I will be streaming at 12:30 p.m. Pacific, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. More than likely, I'm probably gonna jump back on a game I have not really properly finished, and that's Mario Party 8. Got one more board I'm gonna want to do, and then after that, do the Battle Royale story mode that it has afterwards. Now, the week after next week, though, I'm not gonna have anything solid or concrete yet, but more than likely, I am gonna have to unfortunately dial back on my regular streaming schedule to once a week, as I currently have gotten a job offer to start work full time. And so with that, I'm not gonna be able to stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday constantly each week. More than likely, I am gonna have to do the streaming to just Saturdays at 12:30 p.m. Pacific, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. But I'll have to check and see what my schedule looks like. But at the very least, next week I'll kind of get 3 more streams for you folks. It will be Mario Party 8 for next week. After that, I'll have to kind of look and see what other games. Probably will be Yakuza 2 I'll continue. As for other games, of course, if you all have any kind of suggestions on what games you want to see me stream, please let me know, and I'll see about maybe adding certain ones into rotation. Though, of course, one thing I will have to shoot down, unfortunately, is Marvel Rivals, as that is a game that my computer cannot handle. Yeah, because, as far as my computer with my current setup, I can only game on there, or I can stream and do another game. I cannot do the game and stream at the same time, as there was some severe lag that's involved. So I would love to. But apart from that, hopefully y'all did enjoy the stream, and for joining me on this whole journey of Mass Effect for the trilogy. And if you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, and be sure to follow me on Twitch. Marlies, thank you for joining and watching. And for everybody else, I will see you all Tuesday. Peace.